It's like, what were you doing with my drapes? The drapes that were hanging in the apartment. I never got the answer to that. Hi, this is Kari from Sky Properties. LA is trying to add more rent control. Nothing new there. They're always trying to do something. I love that they are trying to reduce income to these properties while they're increasing our expenses and taking the money from our expenses to their bank. So during COVID, they raised all of our trash prices. Well, I can kind of see that because the trash got more expensive when everybody was home all the time. The flip side to that, though, is they were not allowing rent increases for for 5 years, basically. So while they're increasing our expenses, they're holding our income down. Eventually, that's a recipe for failure. They blame the housing crisis on everybody but themselves. It is definitely their fault. The issue is not lack of housing. The issue is that we need desperate resources for the homeless, for mental services, and for drug rehabilitation. Everybody in this city can see what's going on, and yet our politicians are still in denial about how to fix this. I'd also like to know where all of our money went. I was told by one of our politicians that it went to hotel stays every single night for 365 days for the homeless population, which was, I think at the time during COVID, 75,000 homeless. So if you take those numbers and the amount it costs for those motels and you do the math, we are missing millions of dollars. Where's our money? So rent control should not be under discussion right now, especially after really hurting landlords for 5 years from COVID to 2025. This should not even be on the table. Again, this is the politicians' way of making landlords responsible for their lack of leadership.